The council gave the green light today to annex 55 acres of land for development. The land is near Elkton Trail and Old Noonday Road in southwest Tyler. The city says the developer plans to build single and multi-family homes along with new businesses.
They did annex the property today, or did request annexation, and so with that they are able to start the process for developing this property. They also did a zone change to the property to the north, which is part of their development, and so at this point they've got the okay on those two things, and that's kind of the first step.
Now, the next steps include engineering and designing before they actually break ground. Property owners within 200 feet of the property were notified of that developer's plans. Well, people complained, and now the city of Tyler is tightening the rules on utility companies doing work on residential and business property. Tonight, KLTV7's Lauren Tier reports on exactly what's changing.
A utility company increases their service area. That usually comes with construction and installation of new equipment. This affects private and public property. In recent months, the city of Tyler has received complaints from citizens regarding unannounced visits and property damage caused by these utility services. For that reason, the city engineering department wanted more clarity on the city's ordinance. City engineer Darren Jennings says the new amendment is all about holding utility companies accountable and protecting property owners.
We really haven't had any real teeth in our ordinance to really be able to enforce what we need to get these companies to be able to correct any of the deficiencies or any of the utility strikes or anything like that, and restore the right-of-way and the yards to their original condition. And this allows us to do that.
Every council member agreed to pass the motion at this morning's meeting. Now utility companies must notify property owners of any work being done that will affect their property. Door hangers will detail the type of work, company name, schedule, and contact information. They'll be required to be distributed in advance by 3 days for residences and 5 days for businesses. There are consequences for violations of the new ordinance.
We do have in here a fine of up to $2,000 plus for each calendar day. But it's also for each violation of the ordinance, but it's also a misdemeanor.
The new regulation requires work sites to be kept clean and litter-free. An on-site representative must also be available for direct communication with the city. Lauren Tier, KLTV 7 News.
Now, the city council also asked Jennings to require these companies to install underground facilities for all future projects unless given special permission by the city. That request will be discussed further at the next city council meeting.